Hello everybody, this is Timboy752, aka the player that has Rainbow Arc Heart Eye as avatar, and today I will be reading my card breakdown featuring Summer on Stage Trio as part of the story event Summer Music Festival, which the scouting banner is available until August 30 by the time you are watching this video. I will only read basic info, my thoughts on the cards, and then the verdict. Let's start off with the first scouting UR Summer on Stage Ayumu. Being an active skill card, she will start off from base limit increases at 6,566 base appeal, 4,195 base stamina, and 7,478 base technique with a critical rate of 37.3%. Her stats at 5th limit increases stats will end up at 11,750 base appeal, 7,507 base stamina, and base technique of 13,382 with a critical rate of 55.14%. Ayumu's skill is a critical voltage buffer, increasing voltage gain from critical nodes from 11 to 15%. Her passive ability is as an appeal plus, affecting same strategy members by increasing base appeal from 5 to 7%. Her active ability is Appeal Plus, increasing effective appeal by 5% for 5 nodes, affecting active cards for up to 6 strategy switches. This card feels like a redemption from a Rain and Boss Blossom card, which has a good offensive stats for a cool guard card, but that's about it. If this skill set looks familiar, this looks like Festival 2 Kotori's skill set, but her active ability targets effective appeal for active cards. She can be backline if you have other active cards in your main scorer, however in frontline she is more beneficial, especially if you can utilize her skill and passive ability. Do note that her active ability is limited to first 6 switches, and skill has a appeal reduction penalty from the skill typing, of course. This is what she looks like in costume preview. My god, I cannot believe this. Like, 3 months from being the princess to something more of a rock star, I'm pretty sure I would love to get this card in the global version, but dang, I'm a bias for Ayumu and Hara. So I do like the ribbons though. The ribbon that attaches her hair. Oh wow, are those rainbow streaks? Next is the second scouting UR Summer on Stage Nozomi. Well, where is she? Oh yeah, I do have her. Being a natural guard card, she will start off from base limit increases at 5,107 base appeal, 7,478 base stamina, and 5,664 base technique, with a critical rate of 16.96%. Her stats at 5th limit increase stats will end up at 9,139, base stamina of 13,382, and base technique of 10,118 with a critical rate of 30.35%. Nozomi's skill is healing, restoring stamina by 20 to 32% from her stamina. Her passive ability is Stamina Plus, affecting natural cards by increasing base stamina from 4% to 5.2%. Her active ability is damage reducer by up to 10% for 5 notes at the start of a song. Nozomi is very valuable to natural teams as she can stack large amounts of stamina and technique for your team. Of course, we cannot forget that her attribute and type is also the rare combination, as previous cards I can recall are Festival 1 Hanamaru and Festival 2 Hanayo, whom have healing skill sets. Her active ability is a decent damage reducer, but that's all. You can depend on Nozomi if you want to use her in buffing up stamina in natural song. And also, I do like that the typing is very unique to that. We didn't actually have healing cards at UR rarity, so this is actually a plus for those who don't have Festival 1 Hanamaru and Festival 2 Hanayo. As of this video, I do have this Nozomi in my Japanese team. This is what she looks like while performing Binetsu Kara Mystery. And this is what she looks like in costume preview. Now I do like Nozomi costume very much. I do like it matches her image color. And my gosh, do they have to do twin buns for this? Heart-shaped eyeglasses, earrings. Dang, she's going all in. Instead of the short pants that Summer on Stage Ayumu was wearing, Nozomi decided to go for the skirt. Nice one. I wish it looked like fishnets for sleeves, but I don't think it translates well in 3D graphics. But I do like the colored streak above her twin dongos. Alright, where could she be? Now the scouting SR for this event is Rainbow Heart Karin. Being an elegant SP card, she will start off from base limiting increases at 4,115 base appeal, 3,408 base stamina, and 4,227 base technique, with a critical rate of 27.68%. Her stats at 5th limit increases will end up at 6,997 base appeal, 5,796 base stamina, and 7,195 base technique, with a critical rate of 36.58%. Karin's skill is an ASP gauge gainer, increasing the rate by 10 to 11.12%, affecting elegant cards for 2 nodes. Short range, huh? Her passive ability is Appeal Plus, affecting elegant cards by increasing base appeal from 2 to 3.2%. Her active ability is also an SP gauge gainer, increasing by 24%, affecting elegant cards for 10 nodes on 1 SP burst. So, 1 SP burst, do note that. Now, not much to write home about Rainbow Heart Karin, just that her Appeal Plus passive is okay, and SP gauge gainer is a large boost for the first SP burst only. Oh boy, I wish they would have improved the SP gauge gain. So this is what she looks like wearing the Rainbow Heart costume. Nice. I do like the flowers colored in blue. There wasn't any rose that has blue color, but I do like the style that Karin was going for, especially if it matches for the Rainbow Heart costume. I can't expect the rest of the others will have the same feeling, but with different kinds of flowers. The event UR that you can get for this event is Summer on Stage Yo. Where could she be though? Ah my god, I got lost anyway. Being an active skill card, same as Summer on Stage Ayumu? Question mark? She will start off from base limited increases at 2,920 base appeal, 5,383 base stamina, and 7,073 base technique, with a critical rate of 36.21%. Her stats at 5th limit increases will end up at 5,231 base appeal, 9,638 base stamina, and 12,668 base technique, with a critical rate of 53%. Yo's skill is technique-based healing, restoring stamina by 20 to 32% from her technique. Her passive, her passive ability is Appeal Plus, affecting active cards by increasing base appeal of 3 to 4.2%. Her active ability is also technique-based healing, restoring stamina by 20% of her technique when passing an appeal chance at 30% skill activation rate. I can tell this Yo card wants to be the decent technique healer. Her skill set is pretty up in the air. Her passive is beneficial to active cards, but kinda weaker since it targets an attribute. And she also suffered the event UR parameters. Well, the event UR param. I can just let it slide. She can be one of the strong technique-based healers you can get. She can compare with Pioneering a New World Setana, but do note that Pioneering a New World Setana is a scouting UR, and this Yo card is an event UR that you can get, since both of them focus on technique-based healing. Without my bias in sugarcoating details, I'm sure this Yo card can help for situations where guard healers will get penalized when a skill activation node hits them. Zenzuku Dreamer punishes guard cards really hard, so I think this card will be useful for cases like this. This is what she looks like in costume preview. Now, comparing to Nozomi and Ayumu, I do like that she would go for the track pants instead. Well, all three of them are wearing midriff, so that looks cool. Yo, Yo's image color is also attached to her jacket for the summer festival. I really like it. I really like it. And make to make sure that she's distinctive among the three, she decided to go for the stretchable headphones that you can get from expensive music shop stores. Nice. I like the neon color streak on the left side of her hair. Alright, the first event SR that you can get for this event is Mijuko Dreamer Riko. Now, Mijuko Dreamer Riko is my favorite costume! Being a cool skill card, she will start off from base limit increases at 3,674 base appeal, 2,188 base stamina, and 4,700 base technique with a critical rate of 27.23%. Her stats at 5th limit increases will end up at 6,262 base appeal, 3,723 base stamina, and 6,940 base technique with a critical rate of 35.82%. Riko's skill is a critical rate buffer, increasing critical rate by 8 to 10%, affecting cool cards for 3 nodes. Her passive ability is a Heal Plus, affecting cool cards by increasing base appeal from 2 to 3.2%. Her active ability is an ASP Gauge Gainer, increasing the ASP Gauge range by 8% for all cards for 3 nodes, every 20% chance for critical hit nodes. If I knew what Riko is doing, I wish I could tell from her skill set that she could increase SP Gauge gain for a short time, but a costume collection for my skeptical mind anyway. This is what she looks like wearing Mijuko Dreamer costume. Ah! I can tell she is my freaking favorite Aqua character of all time, but do let my bias slide, but I do like Riko's color. Like, she's already cute and all, and well, one side of her sleeve having a different side for Mijuko Dreamer costume. Right, the second event SR you can get for this event is Angelic Angel Umi. Where could she be? the the ears. Anyway, being an elegant guard card, she will start off from base limit increases at 2,786 base appeal, 4,077 base stamina, and 3,085 base technique with a critical rate of 9.25%. Her skills at 5th limit, her stats at 5th limit increases will end up at 4,739 base appeal, 6,940 base stamina, and 5,246 base technique with a critical rate of 15.73%. Wow, slow move. Umi's skills are stamina damage reducer, reducing stamina damage by 8 to 20% for 5 nodes. Her passive ability is Stamina Plus, affecting elegant cards by increasing base stamina from 2 to 3.2%. Her active ability is a Debuff Remover, removing negative buffs from 20% chance of using strategy switches. I think this Umi is viable and has the same skill set as Rainbow Rose Karin, who is from the exchange event Music Made Together in a long time ago. This would be a second chance for newcomers to get an SR with Debuff Remover at stake. Debuff Removers, or in simple terms, cleansers, do not remove base negative effects. So, wow. If you haven't got Rainbow Rose Karin from that event, or you haven't got her yet from the SBL shop, I believe this would be a good chance to get her in her Angelic Angel costume. Speaking of which, this is what she looks like wearing the Angelic Angel costume. And my god, I do laugh at the start because I do like the hairstyle design that they put onto Umi's like Mickey Mouse ears, but well, World End. I do like Umi overall, being my favorite Muse member of all time. And the ribbon attacher on the back looks nifty. The accuracy between this game and All-Star Skull Island Festival arcade game, less, but at least it's good. I didn't mind the colors being washed into the texture, and this looks actually cool if you ask me. I think Ayumu gets the redemption she deserves from having the worst LSA yet last time. Although her skill type would have made her stronger, Nozomi is slowly growing the natural guard UR healers collection, and I love it. Yours an interesting experiment for technique-based healers, even with higher stats. As for the SRs, Karen's SP gauge gainer is weak to moderate at least. Riko would never survive either for SP gauge gaining, but Umi is already one of the good SRs you can get just for removing debuffs. That's all for this recorded video. If you like what you hear in this video, you can give it a like and comment. If you like to see recorded videos anytime, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell for notifications. Watch me play games every Saturday on YouTube at 2100 PHT and Sunday at 2030 PHT. I am also on Twitch at an irregular basis. Links to my socials are in the video description below, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. See you soon.